G'day, podcast listeners. It is well into the 6 weeks of Christmas over here at the Aunty, Donna podcast, and we are playing one of our and yours most disliked games. It's the most upsetting guessing game, special Christmas edition.
You're listening to the Aunty Donna podcast, the greatest fucking podcast in the world. Brother Mike and Zach and sometimes some guests. We hope you enjoy the motherfucking podcast.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everyone.
5 weeks of Christmas over here at the Aunty Donna podcast.
As you talk, you're sort of preparing to eat a cup of noodles.
A beautiful, spicy instant ramen, which I'm very...
Not very Christmassy, if I'm being honest.
Why? It's red.
Oh, you're right.
And there's some green from...
Red, green. It's just Santa in a spicy little cup.
We're trying something new this year in the 18 weeks of Christmas.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We're going to bring a classic that everyone loves to the world of the Christmas Aunty Donna.
And it's so exciting. This is the first week of the 5 weeks of Christmas.
Yes. What?
You just gave me a look like it isn't. But I think every it's the most exciting thing about the 5 weeks of Christmas is every episode will be the first week of the 5 weeks of Christmas until we decide on an order after the fact.
Yes.
Fuck, I thought that song was going to end.
Yeah, me too.
And it ramped up.
That's the Christmas way. Just when you think it's over,
Jan-
hop in the car, head down to Nana's place. It's time for leftover tea.
Yes. So,
And it's also time for the most upsetting Christmas guessing game
which
of all time.
which the acronym for that is
Muckig.
Let's play that classic Christmas game, which I recommend that you all do.
Wodger Wabbit.
I recommend you do it on Christmas Day with your family, with your nana, with your if they're not dead like mine.
Now, I might be wrong, but I
Or
believe...
near death like mine. Mine has dementia, so she would not be able to remember.
Mine are dead. Yours, what?
Well, one's dead, and the other nonna has severe dementia, so would be bad at...
These Christmases are important.
What would be worse for my nonna to play as, the host or the guest, do you think? With the level of dementia that she suffers from.
I don't know. I mean, when my family went through similar stuff, I can only talk from that experience. I would probably not play it.
You didn't. Oh, so when you did play it with your, or you didn't. You chose not to play it with your nana when she was.
No, we didn't play.
Right.
I would say guessing.
Yeah, but
it would take longer.
Yeah.
It would
That
take
just out of
longer.
the two,
Well, yeah.
guessing is better because to ask someone with that sort of issue to remember the character they're playing, to portray that character, to hold on to the concept of the game, I think guessing you're more likely to...
Yeah.
I'm not saying neither of them are good.
Playing the game with my nana in the last stages of dementia she had, I would not advise, though. What I would advise, though, is normalising it and talking about it in circumstances like this is what a lot of people go through. And there are funny moments, but there are also moments of great sadness, much like Mug.
Yes.
Muckig.
And its original form, Mug.
Now, Mug, if you love this episode of Muckig, I believe there are episodes of Mug coming out right now on Grouse House.
Are there, though?
On the YouTube channel. I believe that's why we're doing Muckig. I believe Tanya, who is in charge of this sort of thing
This
back at
rollout.
our office, said to us, could you do a Mug?
Forgive me. I just had some noodles.
Just crunch on noodles.
You're slurping and burping
Slurping
noodles?
and burping, munching and slumping.
I'm sorry. It's a delicious spicy noodle, and it is the season. To be fair.
Well, let's let Mark slurp and burp his noodles. You're out of the room.
All right, I'm out of the room, and good
That's
luck
a
to everyone.
Good call.
Yes. I couldn't abide a man slurping and burping on a podcast.
If you'd like to hear more slurping and burping from Mark, you should check out his solo podcast, The Footy with Brother Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go out there, slurp and burp.
Although I
guys
believe
have a
you've
good-
sued him on that name.
Yes, I sued him hard.
Well, and we're in the courts at the moment, but
So-
I'm not letting it get in between our
I've said
friendship.
you should call it slurping and burping with Mark Bonanno.
Yeah,
That was my advice from the start.
But the footy with Broden Kelly is such a strong brand.
Yeah, the reason is because he's
already.
worked hard to establish that brand.
And I don't want to have have
said
to
you
work
could have
as hard to
missions, Zach.
establish my brand.
said
It
you
all
could-
makes sense.
It's a take mission, Zach. You can have it.
Yeah, but I wanted
Wow.
the footy with Broden Kelly.
Now, I think it's a great idea for a podcast for Mark called Slurping and Bourbon, where he brings on a guest and they try a new ramen.
Yeah. All right, bye, Mark.
And here we are, folks, in the area where we give each other our classic quirks.
The Qantas Inner Sanctum, brought to you by Qantas, our favourite airline.
We've branded this section of the podcast the Qantas Business Lounge.
Formerly the Absolute Vodka.
Yeah.
the Absolute Vodka
Yeah.
Decision Time Room.
Yeah, now it's the Qantas Business Lounge Quirk Maker room.
Yeah. Now, what are we going to do for the game mug?
Zach,
Yeah.
Christmas themed.
Yes, it has to be broadly Christmas themed.
Yes.
Okay, so your one, one of your ones,
Yes.
is everything else I give you will not be Christmas themed,
Yes.
but he has to guess that broadly they're more Christmassy than they would normally be.
What vagary shit? What's this vague?
So I'll give you other ones,
Yeah.
and then I'll explain this at the end.
Okay.
So firstly, Mark, Broden Kelly,
Yeah.
I just called you Mark.
My name's Mark in this.
Yeah.
That's a character trait.
You are to accidentally call Mark Zach once,
Yep.
and that's it. One of them is that you accidentally call him Zach once,
Yep.
and then you move on.
Okay. Lindsay, if you could write these down so we won't forget.
That would be awesome. Also, you are a cheetah,
As in the fast cat.
the fast cat. Was there a cheetah that represented a cheese?
Chester Cheetos.
And he represented the Cheetos.
Yeah.
So you're a different cheetah, and you've auditioned for the Amy girl. You know the Amy
Yeah,
girl?
Amy,
So
the
for international
Australian
audiences, there's
Car insurance.
and at the end of every ad, a pretty brunette turns her head and smiles, and she's the Amy girl. She works at Amy. I always thought her name was Amy, and every 10 years or so they replace her.
Yeah.
It's a very lucrative ad. I remember all my brunette friends auditioned for it once. You're
The
a
Amy
cheetah.
now is many. There's many Amy's now.
Ah, smart. Now, Broden, you've auditioned for the Amy girl, but they.
That's Chester Cheeto.
No, you're a cheetah.
Yeah.
They worry you look too much like Chester Cheeto, and they can't have you on, and you think that's rotten.
Okay. So I'm a Chester.
You're a cheetah.
I'm a cheetah auditioning for the Amy girl, but they've said, you look too much like Chester Cheeto, and people think this is for Cheetos, and I'm annoyed by that.
And you're like, so now that only one Cheeto can be, only one Cheeto can be.
And at one point, I call Zach Mark just once and move, and he's
at one point you call Mark Zach.
and then everything's a bit Christmassy.
So those two things are a bit Christmassy, but not at Christmas time. They're just a little more Christmassy,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just a little bit. They've got a little bit of that Christmas sparkle,
Yeah.
but nothing directly Christmas.
Yeah.
In fact, that's what it is.
Yeah.
They have a Christmas sparkle, but nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
And
They
you
have a-
can't say, "Oh, Christmas."
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah. Okay, here's yours.
Yeah,
The pilot for The Sopranos is
I'm gonna write this down.
Tony loves these ducks,
Yeah, the ducks. I remember the ducks.
and they leave, and he has a panic attack, which drives him into psychiatry.
Going to see psychiatrist.
Yeah. It's just Dr. Melfi.
Dr. Malfi.
Dr. Soprano.
Dr. Soprano. That's a good
Yeah,
Dr.
sort of.
Malfi.
But you are a duck.
one of the ducks.
But no, not this duck. You just love The Sopranos because it's got ducks in it.
And I'm disappointed there's not more ducks throughout this.
Yeah, you watched it because you thought it was about ducks.
And then it's like, they stay with the fat Italian man.
Yeah, but most of your
Shouldn't say fat.
he's a big boy.
He's fat. But there's no judgment call on that. That's what
No,
you go.
yeah. Now,
Duck loved Sopranos, but started watching it.
but your life is mostly seeds, floating on water.
Because I thought it would be about ducks. So I'm a duck who loves The Sopranos, but I started watching it because I thought it would be about ducks.
Yeah. But you're shocked as well. Like the main thing of your life, the main drive of this character at the moment is like, hot cross buns are in the shops already?
Hot cross buns are in the shops already.
That's your main thing. And you are an advocate for a Facebook group which is broadened out to a community called Stop Hot Cross Buns Being in the Shops December 26th.
So I'm a part of the...
You are the chairman.
I run the
You
Facebook group.
a cause, and you've done like Channel 10 interviewed you a few years back about it, and like you're unaware that you're literally just buying. They are putting hot cross buns in the store because of the engagement it gets, and it makes people.
I'm actually playing into their hands,
and you don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know that. I'm a duck who loves The Sopranos. That started watching it because I thought it would be about ducks. I think it's crazy that hot cross buns are in the shops already, so much so that I started an advocacy group to stop hot cross buns so early, but I don't know the fact that I'm just playing into their hands.
Yeah, and you're part of the
I'm
discourse.
Part of the
You're part of
Yeah.
And you need him to kind of be aware of that thing that happens in society where there's a counter movement, and buying into that is actually the movement. You being averse to that. Yeah. Explain that. Let's talk through that a little bit. But the idea of there's a thought, something happens, and then the counter movement of people. It's annoying how everyone thinks this. That discourse against the initial nugget is the thought.
Is as much a part
of it. Yeah.
Is as much a part of the wasteful, silly discourse. Even the third one along, I've talked about this before, even the third one along where it's like, why are you even talking about this, is as much a part of the problem.
Yes, it's all part of it. So in this exact example, Coles put out the hot cross bun thing. That's the end of it. It should be. But the actual discourse is, I can't believe they've put these
I'm playing into the hot cross bun culture war.
Yeah.
And he needs to talk to that concept.
Yeah.
What are your ones again? I think I've got one more for you, but
I'm a cheater. The Amy auditioning for Amy, but
you auditioned.
You auditioned. I'm a bit annoyed that
no, you are both auditioning for, and you are about to audition for it, and also you are in the future. You are both. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I am in the middle of auditioning, but I also have auditioned. So I have to have the hope of auditioning and the embarrassment and sadness that I didn't get it at the same time.
And also preparing for the audition.
I am all times.
Oh.
So I'm that. Yeah. I am a bit Christmassy.
Yeah.
But the sparkle of Christmas.
Yeah.
I say Zach instead of Mark at one point.
And last thing.
I'm good. I am good.
You think that Michelle Trachtenberg...
Who is that?
No, you're not allowed to look her up. You think that Michelle... No, you're not allowed to look her up. You think that Michelle Trachtenberg was the best thing about Buffy.
Okay. Does he know who Michelle Trachtenberg is?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know what part they played.
Were
they in Buffy? Can I ask that?
Yes.
Which they weren't Sarah Michelle Gellar, I know that.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
They weren't Angel, were they? No.
Nah.
Well, that's all the characters I know. Fuck.
I don't even know who they played in Buffy.
You got that all written down, Linz? Great. Could you bring in the ramen man, please, who is just staring at us blankly through the window? He's finished his ramen. He's got the fork to prove it.
Mark, welcome.
Welcome to your party. Hit that music, Linz. Welcome, Mark. You excited for your mugg?
I'm very excited.
Run your party. Run your Christmas party.
Well, I've got the decorations over here. I've got the eggnog over there. I've got some cabana and cheese on the table there. And some vegetarian dolmades. And they're actually vegan. Oh, a knock upon the door. A rapture, perchance. I will open the door and see who my guest is today. Eric? Oh, the Flash.
Do I just stand here?
Or Sonic?
Oh, that went so badly. Oh, I hope it goes well. Ha! I just turn my head and smile.
Do you
Oh,
now?
I can't believe it. That's such typecasting. I hate it.
Well,
I hope I get it.
well,
I'm
first of
doing
all-
it.
First of all, you're a speedster.
Yeah, that's we all are.
We all are.
The people like me.
Oh, because you're a hedgehog.
No.
No.
Wrong,
but-
Mark.
No, but you did have lightning and chemicals hit you to give you your powers.
Can we turn off
Absolutely
the
not,
music?
Mark.
Yeah,
Thanks, carry on.
that's all right. Even
Well,
though
yes,
you're
Mark-
not in
Zach,
the room
Mark.
and you're not a guest, I will accept that.
Did you just listen to what I said by any chance?
That you're running around.
Oh.
Is there a layer that I'm not, that you're worried I'm not paying attention?
You missed something.
This is a layer. This is a layer that I missed something.
Nah, you just missed.
Fucking cunt.
So, all right, so it's not a layer. No, because I didn't miss anything, did I?
Yes.
No, but I didn't. The thing is that I didn't.
You can do it again, but later. I
Thank
give
you.
you permission. Knock, knock, knock.
Arik, hello.
Oh, look at all those foods. Oh, God. What
would
have
you
got
like
there?
some-
Can
first
you
of
talk
all-
me through what you've got?
First of all, thank you for coming.
No worries at all.
I know that you don't traditionally
Oh.
celebrate Christmas.
No, but
No, you do?
I don't. I don't traditionally
You don't?
celebrate Christmas. Well, some cultures would munch on me for Christmas, so I of course I wouldn't.
Did I say you waddle just then?
What?
Did I say you waddle?
Wow, sure.
You waddled?
I did, yeah.
So you're a waddling beast?
Yeah.
Maybe of the penguin variety?
Oh, no, they're all right, but no.
No, maybe
They're
the
a little
pelican.
rarefied for
Maybe
me.
the pelican variety.
Down there. No.
Some
their
sort of
bills
sea
are too big.
and land and air dwelling bird.
Those pelicans, their bills are too big. Too silly.
You waddle.
Yeah.
Do you? May I take your coat, or is it over your wings to keep them warm?
What?
I'm just trying to establish whether you're a bird or not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, they are. Yes.
They
yeah.
are keeping your wings.
But you
warm.
can take my coat. I like to stretch them out.
Yeah, stretch your wings out.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
How are you? This was gonna be a bit of a pool party. Would you care to get in the water?
Yeah, I'd be very comfortable
You'd
in
be
the water.
very
On
comfortable in the water,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But to get there, you're going to be waddling a bit.
Yeah, I'll waddle over, sure. Yeah,
Not,
yeah.
but not a pelican and not a penguin.
No.
Do you eat a pelican at Christmas or?
Oh, a turkey.
No.
Are-
Water.
Are you a turkey bird?
Water. Do people eat meat? There are cultures that eat meat at Christmas.
Yeah.
Are there cultures that eat meat at Christmas?
Eat me.
Or
Me.
eat you.
Can I find out what you've got snack wise here?
Yes,
What's
we've
going
got
on?
cabana.
Oh, yum.
We've
yum.
got, which is like a sausage.
Float that on the pool. I'll gobble it up.
You'll gobble it up if it's
Yeah.
floating on the pool.
Yeah, but also if it's down a little lower, not all the way down,
Mm.
but I'll eat it on the pool. Yeah. What else have you got?
Well, we've got alligator.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, right. Because are they a predator for you?
I probably. If an alligator saw me, it would try to eat me. Yeah. Mark, can I ask you a question? What carbs have you got on this table?
I have little mice.
What carbohydrates?
I have tiny little mice.
What carbohydrates?
I
do you
don't know. Maybe I'm thinking maybe he's an eagle or something.
have? Oh no, this is a separate thing. What carbohydrates do you have?
I
I waddle. I'm on the water.
you waddle. You're on the
I'm
water.
not a pelican or a penguin.
You're a duck.
yes.
You're a goose.
No.
you're a duck. You're a
Ding,
duck. You're a
ding,
duck.
ding,
You're a
ding.
duck.
Ding,
You're a
ding,
duck.
ding.
You're a duck. You're a duck. You're a duck. You're a duck.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're a duck that likes carbs, but only certain carbs.
Well, there's a particular.
We have complex carbohydrates.
No, Mark. There's a carbohydrate that if it's down on that table, I will be fuming.
Really?
What's the date?
It's December 25th.
Oh, too early.
Because you will only eat certain carbs before Christmas.
You can play with him.
Fast. Faster
Hi.
than the speed of light, you
Hi,
are.
I'm auditioning. It's lovely to be here. No, I can't believe they did that. I hope I get it.
Are you?
Oh,
are you?
oh, can you keep me away from that
okay.
speedster there?
Yeah, because you're a speedster, right? And you're the Flash.
No,
but
no,
you're
no.
auditioning for the Flash.
listen to that.
You're auditioning for the Flash. You're auditioning for Sonic.
He's a bit. He's not spotty enough.
Spotty enough because like a cheetah from Beast Wars. Cheetor from Beast
No,
Wars.
cheetah.
What?
Just a cheetah.
Just a cheetah.
Yeah.
You're a cheetah auditioning for the Flash.
Yes, Zach, Mark. I would say that I am. And
You are a cheater.
yeah.
Give
and
me a
that can't, and just because
Ding,
of that,
ding.
just because of that, I'm not right.
Because you're auditioning for The Flash.
No.
You're auditioning for Sonic.
No.
You're auditioning for a speedster in a film.
Cheaters are speedsters.
I mean, they're the real life speedsters.
Yeah, that's
for
right.
sure.
That's all I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
doing.
yeah.
I'm just sparse.
Oh, right. So you're auditioning for something else.
Yeah.
You're auditioning for Book of Mormon.
I don't have to talk. It's just do the face, be happy, and then I'm the face of it. So, but I thought I was perfect.
You're auditioning for an
But
ad.
I can't believe I didn't get it, but I hope I do.
You're auditioning for some sort of ad. You're a
Yeah,
cheater. You're
yeah.
auditioning for
What
an
ads
ad.
are there?
There are ads for teeth whitening paste.
No.
There are ads for dry shampoo.
No.
There are ads for condoms.
No.
Well, you know what?
We're going to talk about every product ever.
Well, I'm sure there'll be some way to get to the bottom of it. Oh, for insurance. For Amy
Oh,
specifically.
fuck, I gave you too much. Yes.
For Amy specifically.
And I'm perfect, right?
Of course you are. Why would you not get the ad?
I've been typecast.
You've been typecast as a cheater.
Yeah.
But you are a cheater.
But just because of that other guy, I can't believe it.
Because of the other guy.
But it all has a bit of the feeling, doesn't
Hey,
it? It all
hey.
has that feeling.
Can I ask you a question, Mr.
It all
Cheater?
has that
Mr.
feeling.
Cheater, did you get him that bowl of free snacks?
I have nothing to do with those snacks.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And that's the
jeez.
problem. I have nothing to do with them. They're delicious. I don't mind
You're
them.
upset because you didn't help plan the party.
No.
No?
I'm just saying those snacks,
Yeah.
they are associated with people like me, but I have nothing to do with that. No.
Cheetos. Because there's Cheetos on the table. You got nothing to do with Cheetos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that guy.
What's his name? For some reason, my brain went to Sexy Lexi. No, but what's
Sexy
what's
Lexi?
his- I don't know.
Sometimes
Sexy
your brain,
Lexi Cheetos.
Sometimes your brain. I've known you for so long.
Sexy
Mark.
Lexi Cheetos.
I've known you for so long.
That doesn't even have chut in it.
And people listening
Sexy Lexi.
would go, "Oh, I don't get it," but I'm sure Zach and Broden do. Sometimes your brain surprises me. Even
What's
to
his
this
name?
day.
Cheeto. His name is Chester Cheeto.
Yes.
You're Chester Cheeto.
No, I'm not.
No, but you should be.
No.
No.
I should be able to have my own career.
Right, because you're a cheater who is auditioning for an ad.
Yes, I am.
But you're not getting the work
I
because
didn't.
Chester Cheeto.
I hope I get
you
it.
You auditioned for Cheetos.
I did, yes.
Yeah, but Chester Cheeto
But
got it.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna get it.
I hope so.
You hope so.
But I didn't.
You didn't.
And I'm doing.
it. You're auditioning now.
Yes.
So you're delusional.
But I didn't get it.
You didn't get it. You've already
I
been
hope I do.
rejected. You've already been rejected.
Yes. But
From
I hope
the
I get
ad.
it.
So you're a delusional cheater.
No.
No.
I'm auditioning.
You're auditioning.
I didn't get it.
You got rejected.
But I'm
for
doing
the
it.
So you are in a point where you are simultaneously auditioning, have been rejected
Yeah.
from it, and are hoping that you'll get it.
Why?
And waiting to hear back.
Why?
Because you're a fuckhead.
I'm a fucking.
Well, because you have been displaced in time.
Yes, I think so.
Because you've been going too fast.
No,
No. You should be.
Why did they not give me the
Ding,
part?
ding, ding.
Or why wouldn't they not give me the part?
Because you've been displaced in time.
No, because I think I'm doing a good job, but they just think I'm like.
They just think you're a shit cheater. They think you're a regular
Well,
cheater.
they think I'm. Well, I'm doing a very different performance to him, so I don't think there's any comparison. And just because I'm
A
this,
cheater?
yeah, but that all they see is
a cheater.
which one?
Not Chester. No, they see Chester.
Yeah,
You are Chester?
no, I've been.
Chester.
No, they only see one thing for me. They look.
They only see you as a wild cat. They only see you as they've typecast you.
I'll have a go now. I'll have a go.
but I got some things right.
yeah.
You've
You're a
done
cheater
really well.
who's
and it
experiencing
all has that kind of magic, doesn't it?
But what ad is he auditioning for?
Chester for Cheetos. No,
You should
for
though.
face cream. Oh, for Amy Insurance.
Which would have been perfect. I thought I was perfect for, but they only saw they couldn't get past
the fact that you were a cheater.
because
You are a cheater.
and when people see a cheater, they just think of
Cheating.
Hey,
or cats.
Mark.
Or Chester Cheetah.
Yes!
They think of Chester
Cheating.
Cheetah. They see you.
Cheating.
They
Look at
think of
cheater,
Chester
think of
Cheetah.
cheating.
They go, we can't cast this Cheetah as the face of Amy because everyone's just going to think he's Chester Cheeto.
Well
Very
done.
good, very good.
And you're experiencing the rejection and the audition and the hope of getting the part all at the same time.
Thank you.
Very
And it's all
good.
got that vibe.
And it all has
Very
that
good.
vibe of...
Yes, it does, Mark.
It's exciting.
Yes, it does, Mark.
Yeah, because it's the film and TV industry.
Hey, what other snacks have you got?
You're a duck.
Yes, yeah.
You don't...
Have you seen it, the duck show?
Have I seen The Duck
The
Show?
Duck Show.
The Duck Show.
I mean, we're only in it towards the top, but fuck, we're good, though,
duck,
and I love the
Duckwing
show.
Duck?
I tuned. No,
The
no.
Mighty Ducks.
No.
The Duck Show.
The Duck Show. So
The
I
Duck
tuned
Show.
in because I'd heard about this pilot, and I was like, "Oh man, this is going to be sick
Best show ever made.
and beautiful." And I watched it for us, but I loved the whole thing. I loved the other characters as well.
In The Duck Show.
Oh, I love ducks.
And it's called The Duck Show.
No.
No. There is a name for it. Dynasty Ducks.
You would call
Duck
it something
Dynasty.
else.
Duck Dynasty.
No. I don't think you would. Well, I don't know. I think the ducks are very important.
They are.
They are hugely important, but I
Thematically.
think thematically, I think you would probably engage with the human characters more than me. Me, I'm all about the ducks.
Okay, so it's obviously some sort of movie or TV show where there are ducks in it for a moment.
Yeah.
For but a moment.
But a substantial moment.
But a
And I
substantial
thought they would
moment.
be in it for the rest of the series.
An old man feeds the ducks?
He's not old.
No.
Forrest,
feed
not
them?
Forrest Gump.
A man does feed the duck.
Yeah.
A man feeds the
But
ducks.
he's not old.
But he's not old. Who
I
else
ju-
was? Who out of? I know that you love
Best
the
show
ducks.
ever made.
I know you love the
Best show ever made.
best show, The Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Sopranos.
Yeah.
Right. So you love The Sopranos, but you think it's the Duck Show
Yeah, why?
because the ducks are in it for a moment, and but those are the characters that captivated you because you are a duck.
So I watched it for the ducks.
You watched The Sopranos for the ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was a lot of boring bits where the humans were talking.
Do you reckon I switched it off? Do you reckon once the ducks left, I switched it off?
No, you stuck around.
It's good. Isn't
Yeah, you loved it.
it? Have I given him too much?
No,
Yeah?
it's-
You
it's
loved
good.
the duck story in The Sopranos.
Hey, what food you got here?
We've got Cabana.
Yeah,
Great.
that's time,
Yum, perfect for this time of
time
year.
appropriate.
Yeah, we've got Cheetos.
Yum,
Yeah,
yum, yum.
no,
Yeah,
it's
perfect
noisy.
for this
Yeah, no,
time of
sorry,
year.
that
Perfect
annoys
for
you.
any time of the year.
Yeah. We've got potatoes.
Great
Yeah.
for any
What-
time
what,
of the year.
Christmas stuff you got?
We got ham.
Christmas, yep.
Yeah.
We've got stuffing.
What
Yeah.
kind of you know, I got some what sweet things do you have?
Pud.
Pudding, yummy,
Yeah,
very
that's
appropriate.
time appropriate,
What do you profiterole rolls?
Rolls?
Profiterole rolls? Rolls bread.
What kind of breads do you have?
We've got sourdough breads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We've got
Any
dark.
sweet breads?
We have a Chopin. Chopin.
Okay. Yeah,
Chopin.
that's okay. That's okay. I'll allow it.
Yeah. Sweet breads, sweet milky breads.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that you don't have anything bad for now.
Yeah, I want Christmas stuff.
I want Christmas stuff. Or I'm okay with a cabana or a cheesel. That's for all times of year. But if you're fucking with the time of year here, I'm going to be pretty.
Oh, panettone.
Yeah, that's
all right,
time
great.
appropriate,
That's,
yes.
you got,
Panettone,
yeah,
that's fine.
Perfect.
But you don't want any sweet. You don't want any brioche.
No, I don't mind a bit of brioche. That's appropriate any time of the year.
Right.
I'm okay with
he
stuff
loves-
that's appropriate for this time of year or any time of
Yeah,
year.
he loves Christmas stuff at the moment or evergreen stuff.
Don't get me wrong. In 4 months' time, I'm going to be loving other stuff, but not now.
So you don't want any specific Easter bread.
What?
What would name some Easter bread?
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Name some Easter breads.
Yes.
What are you
name,
saying?
Name the Easter bread.
Well,
Oh, a hot cross bun.
What?
Thing.
We've got hot cross buns here.
How the fuck did you get hot cross bun? What's the date?
Oh, okay. So
What the
you.
fuck are you talking about?
So you are.
What the fuck?
The most classic of the Easter bread. Yes, a hot cross bun.
I've heard of 26th, but
are-
this is pre-25th.
You are flabbergasted that I was able to get hot cross buns.
Oh,
Or
because-
Easter
shit.
bread,
Or
yes.
Easter breads.
I've gotta
because
call
we
the
call them
others. I'm
Easter
so
bread.
sorry.
We don't call them hot cross buns. We call them Easter breads.
No, forget that. I just think
Okay.
that's funny.
You are flabbergasted and mad.
Mad.
That I have inappropriate holiday bread.
I'm not upset at you, Mark. You're an individual consumer. You can't make those choices.
Yes.
Where did you get this from?
Coles.
Fucking hell, those
Yeah, you
bastards.
hate. So you are mad.
I have to call the others. I have to update the group.
The other
I'll be
ducks?
1 second.
Okay.
No, we're a whole group. There's people, there's ducks. It's
Wow.
duck unrelated. The duck
Yep.
thing is just to do with.
Well, you use your phone with your feathers.
Yeah, I just use my little wings here. I have to
Yep.
make a quick call.
All right.
Got to talk to some people because this is outrageous.
Can I be privy to the call?
Do you know which Coles you got it from?
Well, yeah, I do. Do I
Can
have
you
to tell
me?
you?
I think it would be good. We'd like
South
to get
Melbourne.
some photo evidence.
South Melbourne Coles.
South Melbourne. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be privy to the call. Just a second.
All right.
This
Hi.
is-
Oh, sorry. Go.
You go.
Hey, mate. How are you? Yeah. Listen, I'm happy to update the group, but I would love a photo. I have a friend here who got hot cross buns.
Yeah, chocolate hot cross buns.
Chocolate hot cross buns from Coles. Yeah, right. Before 26th even. It's too far. I agree. I mean, we agree on this.
You're a part of a group.
I'll update them, but I need a photo.
You're a part of a
and
group
if you can
that-
talk to the publicist, that would be great.
You're a part of a group that tends to make sure that holiday breads come out at appropriate times.
This specifically, I mean,
This is so heightened.
I
This is
leave it
crazy.
for the. I leave it for the other. I'll leave the other breads for the other people.
And
I've
you
got
think
beef
this
with-
is just nuts
I
what's
got
going
beef
on?
with this
Well,
bread.
I actually love heightened stuff. Like some of my favorite shows are heightened.
Yeah.
Name some.
Name some of your favorite shows.
Well, like name some heightened shows. I'll tell you which one that I love.
Severance.
No, too recent.
Too recent.
Mm.
Mork and Mindy.
Yeah, more recent.
More recent than Mork and Mindy, but not as recent as
Yeah,
Severance.
wrong decade.
So the 90s. From
yeah,
the 90s.
I love heightened series from the 90s. Yeah,
Yeah.
Towards the back end, absolutely.
Alex Mack.
Oh, yeah, like that, yeah. But a bit more spooky.
Oh, Goosebumps.
Yeah, in that world, but maybe a bit more for a bit older.
Twilight Zone. No, that's not 90s.
Well,
was a
I like
90s
the
movie.
first
Oh,
word
there
of that. I
was?
like the
But
first
no.
word.
Twilight.
But in the 90s.
Twilight in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
Twilight in the midnight.
Twilight in the
Midnight Stories.
What's Twilight about?
Twilight's about vampires.
In the 90s?
Midnight.
late 90s.
Late
Charmed. No.
Or the other one.
not Charmed. Vampire Diaries.
Or the other one.
There's another one?
Yeah.
Oh, Buffy.
Yeah.
Oh, you love Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
She's the best.
Yeah.
She's the absolute best.
Yeah. At
Yeah,
killing.
I don't know.
You don't know because you've never seen Buffy, but it's your favorite show.
Well, there's got great people in it.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes.
The one that put the flute in her pussy
I don't know.
in American Pie.
No, that person's name is. I do know that person's name.
She hosts Penn and Teller sometimes.
Yeah, what's their name?
For
It
a
doesn't matter.
Period. She hosts a Penn and
but
Teller.
I know her
for us.
name is not that name.
But not her.
Yeah.
The
Who,
one
el-
that-
who else is in it?
Oh man.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
man.
I know.
You know. You know.
I know. I'm the same as you.
You know.
I know. Okay. I love that show and I love her in it.
Right. Right.
God.
Right.
I love her in it.
You love her in it.
Yeah.
There's an actor whose name I'm not going to know. You don't know either, which
Yes.
is very frustrating.
Yeah.
I
know.
Great.
Hey, Mark. Mark.
It's not.
Oh, please. That'd be great.
No. It's definitely not Piper Perabo.
Is she
it's
in it?
not.
Oh, yes, she was for-
It's.
was
it's,
she? I don't know.
It's one of those it girls. She's brunette, isn't she?
I don't know.
She's brunette, isn't she? She's brunette.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's.
You got to know her name.
She was fucking. Oh, she was just one of the it girls. She was
What's
one
the-
of the it girls.
No, I think I know who you're talking about. I think you're thinking.
I'm
of,
not allowed to look it up.
He's not allowed to look it up.
Well, you got to break it down at some point.
At some point,
I don't remember her name.
Mark. Mark,
Lin-
let's
Lin-
go with me for a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go with me for a little
So
bit.
you're a duck that is part of a group that makes sure that holiday breads come out at appropriate times.
specific holiday bread.
Specific holiday hot cross buns.
Hot cross buns. Yeah.
You're part of an elite force.
Not elite. We just are concerned citizens.
Concerned citizens.
We're a
You've started
group.
like a neighborhood watch type thing.
Where would that be in 2024?
Where would that be?
A lot of middle-aged, a
Neighborhood
lot of
watch.
Karens in this group with me.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
You're part of a Facebook group.
Yeah.
That.
But we expand bigger than that, you know. Who did I want to talk to? I wanted to talk to our. Did you hear who I called?
No.
I said I wanted to talk to someone else because I think we got to get this out bigger than just the Facebook. We got to get
Yeah,
this
right.
to old media and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And it's worked in the past.
Your
you know?
publicist. You spoke. No, you wanted to speak to your publicist.
So because maybe in the past I've also is it just Facebook?
Maybe in the past he was, by doing this, had engagement. Where could he have been seen?
Do you think I've just taken this issue to Facebook, or do you think maybe with a publicist I've gone to other places?
To news media.
Yeah. Like
The Herald Sun.
Or
sure, but no,
The
specifically.
Age.
Look, I'm
The Guardian.
charismatic. I'm
newspaper is one kind of medium, and media.
Oh, TV.
yeah,
News.
yeah.
Which
the
one?
news.
Is
Current
there a
affair.
specific one?
Yeah, which
Current
one?
affair.
No, networks.
Network 7.
No.
No, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've gone to Channel 10.
Have
In the past, went to Channel 10. So this is a whole backstory. So in the past, you've been to Channel 10, right?
Who was I representing?
You were representing a group of concerned citizens who wanted to make sure that hot cross buns were coming out at an appropriate time.
It makes me so mad. Have you seen when?
Yeah, because it was coming out it was coming out around Christmas time.
Too early.
Way too early. Pre the 25th. Pre the
So
24th.
upset. I don't even understand why the fuck they would do it. I get so mad at them.
Yeah.
Why would they do it? I get so mad at them. I'm posting on my group. I'm posting on my
your
personal
Facebook
account.
What do you think
I'm
of this?
encouraging people
What
on
would
my
you call
group
this?
I
to
would call
post
this
about it.
outrage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why would they do it? If I get so upset that
They're
I go,
an idiot.
That there are thousands of people in my group.
So
Mark.
you're a group of fucking idiots.
But there are thousands of us. We all have lots of followers. We all post photos about it.
Yeah.
We talk
What's that
about
doing?
it. We
What's all
tweet
that
about
doing?
it.
what's all that doing?
Yeah.
It's cultivating.
Yeah.
It's
what did Coles do initially?
Coles initially brought out hot cross buns too early.
Why?
I don't know why, but it makes me so mad that me and my
don't
group.
know.
But listen
Why would
to
they
what
do
I'm
that?
saying.
Why would they get mad about it, or
Coles.
why would Coles do it? Because it's a hot selling item to raise profits, to
But that's so
increase
early.
profits.
That's so early, Mark. Listen to what I do when I get so mad about it. I post about it. I post in the group about it.
to
Me and my
create engagement.
So
Coles-
Coles, that's why Coles do it.
Coles did it on purpose to create engagement, but you don't understand that, and you've fallen into Coles's trap. You're a duck that has fallen into Coles's trap of bringing out Easter breads, hot cross buns, too early. Because they wanted people to post about it so that then people would go out and buy hot cross buns out of season.
Is this a thing that just happens with Easter bread? Or
No, it happens with everything.
Great.
What's the broader issue at play here?
The broader issue at play is that Coles and Woolies are manipulating stupid...
Just Coles and Woolies?
I know. I guess it's
Everyone,
outrage culture.
Yeah.
It's outrage culture.
So wait, you're saying that because I think of myself as the enemy of Coles and Woolworths in this.
No,
issue.
but actually, you're a pawn of the machine. You're a cog in the
Ding, ding,
machine.
ding, ding.
of
And what's my
outrage
favourite
culture.
show?
And your favourite show was The Sopranos, but just the duck bits.
No.
you tuned in originally for the duck bits, but then you stayed for the human bits because it was so compelling.
That's his favourite show.
Yeah.
Have you got all of you?
Maybe I'm going to double check while he's guessing.
You got
Yeah.
you got all the. My favourite show though is
Your favourite show? I can't remember.
we just talked.
We just
Did
talked
we?
about it.
Did we? Did we? Yeah. What was it?
It's like Twilight from the 90s.
Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, and I love her.
And who's his favourite actor in Buffy?
So here's the issue: is I don't know her name. He said it once. I don't remember.
Well,
it. No one's telling me the
Let's
name.
just start guessing.
do you want me to
Let's
write it
just
down
start.
for you?
Yeah,
Let's
I would
just
love-
start
I think
guessing.
it's fair that I know the name.
Let's just start guessing. Bridget Wordsworth.
Why
No,
don't you guess what
maybe.
else she's been in?
Olivia Freeman.
Yes. Would he?
It is?
He wouldn't know the name.
I don't have internet.
Crystal Maze.
Lindsay, can you just whisper it in my ear?
Can I?
Is it Crystal Maze?
I don't know. I don't know what the name is.
What about what? Why don't you ask what else she's been in?
Shannon O'Harrigan.
Why don't you ask what else she's been in?
What else
Okay.
has she been in?
Well,
I got
you
the name.
can't-
The name has been given to me.
All right.
Did I get any
A
of them
very
right?
close friend of ours.
A very close friend of ours, Lucy.
A close friend of ours.
Uh,
Singer, cabaret.
Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle Rodriguez.
No.
She's not in Buffy.
I can't. I've never seen it. She could have done a bit
I haven't
part.
seen all of it.
Running
either.
and field. And field.
Track.
Yes.
Michelle Track.
Yes. And
Michelle Tracken. Michelle Trackshedford.
I think that's right what you just said.
Michelle Tracken.
Plus. Here we go.
No, that's not right.
I don't know. I'm going to get close and then we can work.
What's a game? What's another word for game or contest?
Puzzle. Sport. Contest. Game or sport.
Two people going at it, or two teams. They have
a rivalry.
If they're very similar, they're an equal.
What? If they're very similar.
I
Do you
don't
have
know
a
what he's
lighter? No, I don't have a lighter, but I have a box with one.
Oh, it's a match.
So it's not track, but it rhymes with.
Match.
Yeah,
So what is
put them
it?
together.
Michelle Track.
Yep.
Michelle Track.
And then,
Michelle Track.
Track.
Michelle
I think-
Track.
I think you'd be pretty. You get who the actor is now, don't you?
No.
Michelle Trach, and then,
Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg.
do you know that person?
No.
She was in Euro Trip.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, and Harriet the Spy.
Harriet the Spy in Euro Trip.
There you go.
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah, Michelle Trachtenberg.
Your
It's
favorite actor from
Do
Buffy.
what you got for me.
I made it too high.
So you are a cheater who, an animal, a cheater who is experiencing the audition, the hope of landing the audition and the rejection all at the one time as you are auditioning for an ad for Amy Insurance, but you've been typecast because all they can see when they see you is Chester Cheeto from the
Beautiful.
packet of Cheetos, and your favorite actor from Buffy the Vampire Slayer is Michelle Trachtenberg.
Correct. But it's all got that vibe, doesn't
But it all has that great vibe of the film and TV industry.
Wrong. What else could it have the vibe of?
Oh shit!
Fun, Christmas. It all has that Christmas vibe.
What's another word for vibe?
It all has that Christmas spirit. It all has that, not spirit,
Mariah Carey film.
glitter. It all has that.
Yeah.
It all has that glitter and glam, glamorous,
just a-
glitz and glam.
And then there was a thing I did halfway through.
Did you do it again?
Yeah.
I missed it twice.
I missed it twice.
Oh well.
Mark, that's great. That's great that you missed it. Mark. Your name is Mark.
Because now you're getting it right. There we go.
Because my name is Mark.
Yeah, your name
You
is
think
Mark.
my name is Mark?
No, I know and believe in it is Mark.
Correct.
But maybe you got it wrong a couple of times.
But you've been calling me Matt.
Did I call you mad at it?
You've been calling me something else.
Just once or twice, actually.
Once or twice you misnamed me,
What did I call you?
Christopher.
Keep going.
Not Matthew.
What's the name that would be?
Hey, Zach.
Hey, mate.
Why don't you help me do this?
Yeah, no worries. What's the name
Mark.
you would most likely not
Mac.
note him getting wrong?
No.
If he accidentally
Mark with a C.
What's a name he would accidentally say?
Did you call me Mark with a C?
No.
What's a name he would accidentally say? And if you're not looking at him, you might just think he's talking to someone else.
Mum.
You would
Match.
Zach,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of this. Don't
No
worry.
worries.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
No worries.
Mark.
Broden.
Hey, Zach. Hey, Mark.
Zach. You've called me Zach.
Yes, I did.
You called me Zach twice.
Good.
Oh yeah, I was going to point that out. I was like, are you doing that dad thing where I was like, have you gotten to the point now where you can't fucking every time I talk to my dad, he's like, Scott, Mark.
Yeah.
My
Mark.
mum calls me
But
her
no, it's
dog.
just because I did it for real. I accidentally called him Mark.
My dog
Right.
calls my mum calls me Angus, which is her dog.
Wow.
But then did you just
I just
say,
called my mum my dog.
Yeah.
Isn't
so-
it funny when that starts happening?
Is that it? Do I have it all?
I think, yeah, but let's talk about this idea of our brains wasting away. No, it is done. I
But
believe.
Christmas, the Christmas glitz and sparkle,
Yeah.
did he have a lot of it? Did he talk about it?
No, you didn't talk about it much.
Oh,
You're just
at
saying
all?
the whole thing just has a light air.
Yeah,
of the
then
glitz
that's
and-
enough. That's enough for me. I will say he was the cheater before the audition, not waiting for the results, but I'll allow it.
Oh,
Is that everything?
thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Well-
Hey, great job on Trachtenberg.
Yeah, that was fuck.
Crazy.
I like when you
fuck
called
did
it
I pull that from?
Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg. from Eurotrip.
Yeah.
Great, but I pretty much got it.
17 again.
And Gossip Girl, Ice Princess.
Can I see a picture of her? I want to see if
Absolutely.
it's who it was in my head. I don't think it is.
No,
though.
Harriet
you
the
were
Spy.
thinking of
Very much my type.
yeah, beautiful.
Oh, I love her so much.
Beautiful,
Love her
beautiful,
so
beautiful.
much, and yet can't think of a single.
Not to be very clear, you're not talking about Michelle Trachtenberg.
I don't know that.
Show
No,
him
no, no.
older Michelle Trachtenberg. Show him Eurotrip.
Oh
Michelle
yes, I know
Trachtenberg.
older Michelle Trachtenberg. Yes.
You
I
were
know her.
thinking of she's always the alt girl. In
Yeah, she's
everything.
always the, and I'm trying to think of yes.
Now, can you look up? What was she?
She's like in everything.
She was in Bring It On, I believe.
She was in Bring It On. Yes,
Bring It On.
she
cast
was
of
the
Bring It
cool
On.
alt girl
I
in
loved
Bring It
her.
On.
I loved her as a teenager. Big,
beautiful.
Eliza
woman.
Dushku.
Eliza Dushku.
Thanks for listening. Merry Christmas. We'll see you next week.
You're listening